You know, after my experience with Slender Man, I just want to get home right now. I really just want to get home. It's a desert. How long could it take to cross this thing? Man, it feels like I've been crossing this sand for ages. It's a never-ending desert. Yep, nothing but desert. I didn't even know this planet had desert. Probably wouldn't moved here from Earth if I had known. Plus, it's just sand. Cactus. That's it. There's nothing. It's nothing but sand for miles. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna find anything interesting out here. I mean, what could there possibly be that's interesting in the desert? See? Nothing. There's nothing remotely interesting out here. When they said this planet was peaceful in the brochure, when I moved here, I said, hey, peaceful, I need that. I have a stressful life. They didn't mention deserts that have nothing. I mean, at least the city I'm building, Mineville, has some tourist attractions, like a museum. This desert has not. Holy crap. Is that? It is. It's a pyramid. But what the heck is a pyramid going out in the middle of nowhere? All I'm saying, it's a desert. This must have been left by somebody. Some ancient civilization that used to live on this planet. Man, I wish Professor Griswold was still alive. He could help me out. I don't see any entrance. Is there no way in? There's no way in. I mean, there doesn't appear to be a way in unless... You don't think the Egyptians would have, you know, or who made this? It was a camo gate. Oh my god. There's an entire pyramid underneath there. Must be like thousands of chambers. I'm probably gonna have to end up exploring all. Well, I'm in the deepest area of the pyramid. But I really don't know what I'm gonna find. I could find treasure, or maybe I could find... Oh my god, it can't be. It's Stargate. Alright guys, ENMC here with another mod review. Yeah, I'm still in the pyramid. I figured while I'm here, might as well do a review. This is a review of Gary's SG Craft mod. And if you're wondering what the hell SG stands for Stargate, which is the franchise most of this comes from. Now, most of this stuff requires power, and for that, you're going to need to get this thing right here, the new ore. The MacLeod ore. And if you mix MacLeod with an iron ingot, you'll get a MacLeod alloy ingot. And yeah, these things are actually a part of the mini crafting recipes I'm going to show you today. So yeah, I'm back to doing crafting recipes. Who would have thunk it? Because this one is complicated, guys. And yeah, that's the Stargate right over there. It's just like you did on the show, actually. Weird. And movie. So, yeah, because Stargate was a movie and not a TV show. The show was called Stargate SG-1. And that show spun off Stargate Atlantis and Stargate... Anyway, first thing you're going to need to make is Stargate. I'm calling this on Stargate. Stargate ring block. And to make this, you're going to need to put 3 chisel sandstone on the top, and 3 smooth sandstone on the bottom, and here in the middle, MacLeod alloy ingots, which will get you this, a Stargate ring block. Next up, you're going to want to craft yourself a Stargate chevron block. And for this one, you're going to need to take 2 chisel sandstone, put them here, put a glowstone dust between them, 2 MacLeod alloy ingots with the ender pearl in between them, 2 smooth sandstone with redstone in between them, which will get you the chevron block. Okay, next up requires 2 things. Actually, both parts of this will require 2 things, but for right now, I'm just going to focus on one thing right now. Anyway, first for the next part of the Stargate, you're going to need to craft a Stargate Stargate core crystal. And for that, you're gonna need to put 2 lapis, 1 redstone, lapis, diamond, redstone. Well, you gotta put this in a pattern like this, which will net you this. Once you get the Stargate core crystal, put it down here, and then smooth sandstone, chisel sandstone, MacLeod alloy ingots, and an iron of ender, which will get you the Stargate base. Although it's not the base like on the show, it's actually the base for the gate, I guess. There was a base on the show that never mind, if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. Next up, you're going to need to craft this for the next one. A Stargate controller crystal. Redstone, orange dye, like this, and then a diamond, which will net you a Stargate controller crystal. Then, this crystal goes here. Surround it with obsidian, like so. 2 block buttons, which will net you this, a Stargate controller. And now you're going to want to build the gate. And in this chest, I have the blocks arranged the way they're going to need to be arranged to make the gate. Here you go. Pay attention to this, because I am not going over it again. Anyway. Now, how the Stargates work is this. You need to place a controller. It should be placed, according to the website of the mod maker, it should be facing the front of the Stargate. And it should be 5 blocks of the bottom center of the ring. And by that, I'm assuming it means by 5 blocks, I'm just 1, 2. I am not sure how length works. 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm not sure if you count the one below it. Anyway, this is also called a dial home device. Now, right-clicking on it will get you this Stargate address. Let me close too many items for a second here. Okay, anyway, you get this GUI, which you need an address. Stargate address is made up of 7 characters, chosen from a alphabet made up of these. Now, Stargate addressing is, you're gonna want to do this somewhere. To find out the address of a Stargate, you're going to want to right-click somewhere on the ring. Right now, I don't really have any other Stargates here, sadly. So, I can't really show you that function, but I will probably leave the pyramid eventually, and then go out and find another area. I should note that technically this is the bottom layer of the pyramid, and yeah. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to go make another Stargate somewhere. Now, before we can actually use this thing, we're gonna need Naquada. And like I said, that stuff is gotten through making the ore. However, as you're probably aware, I don't have time to go look for it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna grab Naquada ore. Naquada, like so. 64 should do it. And now I'm just gonna right-click somewhere on the gate. Voila! And now I'm just gonna put the Naquada here. And you saw the thing's address. But that address would lead to this Stargate. We're already here. We want to be somewhere else. Presumably, I want to find a gate that would probably lead back to my house, which I have no idea where I am right now. I am friggin' lost. I hope Chris is doing alright without me. Anyway, I'm gonna go make another Stargate out in the world so I can teleport to it. I will be right back. Yeah, I know this is not the pyramid, but believe it or not, I actually got lost. I couldn't find the area I exited it from, so yeah. I just decided, you know what, count my losses and make a third Stargate. And get the address from this one, because I can't find the other one so I can get the address. But anyway, I have both Stargate's addresses here, so yeah. Let's do this. Once again, I'm actually going to have to pick that off. Okay, then. I got the next... Let's see. Y. V. B. X. M. B. A. And do I press... I'm not sure what I do. Do I press enter or do I press this thing? Okay, here it comes. Hopefully it does the effect like on the show. Unless that wasn't programmable. Whoa, it actually did the effect on the like on the show. That was freaking awesome. Okay, I wonder, do I just step through or I'll try just stepping through. And voila! We made it to where I built the second Stargate. which is friggin' awesome. Now, if we want to get back to that area, we have to enter that Stargate's address into the controller. Now, yeah, I am not sure if there is... I was going to try to use this to get home, but I realized there's no Stargate near my house. So, yeah, I'm pretty much screwed. However, I will go through the Stargate one more time. I mean, what's the harm that could... What's the harm, right? Here I